along the Ohio River here in the Steel City. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Heinz Field is the venue for today's game. And now the coin toss, and it's presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Brigham Young lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. Sends it sailing downfield. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. Here's a running play.
You're not going to see this very often from this running back. He just got gobbled up pretty deep in the backfield.
That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
It's 2nd down, 15 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. That's a great tackle at the 32.
Number 6 makes the tackle at the 32-yard line. 3rd down.
Check, tight right, tight right, tight right. Solo out there, check the outs out there.
3 down.
They'll bring him down at about the 33-yard line.
Sometimes when you think you've got great plays called, the defense just has the answers.
And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Tackle made at the 30-yard line. The Cougars have shown over the course of the season that they want to get this guy the football, but you can't just go to him every play.
Well, on the road, you especially want to take the crowd out of the game, and the one guy you know who can do it is this wide receiver. The problem you have is this defense, more often than not, is going to be aligned to take him out of the game. And that, to your point, Brad, that's where somebody's going to have to step up, whether it's the running game, some of the other receivers. You're going to have to take some of the pressure off of him and really make it a team effort to be able to win this game on the road.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. He fights forward to about the 43. First down, pick up by the tailback.
You can see how comfortable this guy is with that football in his arms.
Check 4, let's go.
He scrambles. They bring the quarterback down.
I think this defensive end is doing a great job of getting after the quarterback, not only with the sack in this case, but it seems like the entire game he's done a good job of creating pressure, making this quarterback feel him, and almost giving him happy feet back there. He doesn't seem to be in rhythm and almost seems to be throwing the football, feeling the pressure and almost creating the nerves on the quarterback.
From their own 38-yard line, 2nd down. Got it. And he goes down quickly.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. He fires. He's taken down at the 44-yard line.
That's good decision-making there and mechanics by the quarterback. He knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but he looked off the other receivers first.
From the 44-yard line, first down. Caught out in the open. He goes out of bounds around the 42-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Now he's scrambling. And they make the stop at about the 31.
That's a gain of 11 on the play.
From the 31-yard line, it's first down. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Panthers.
play by the defender. That was a great interception and an even better effort to bring the ball back for a touchdown.
And he adds the extra point. Pittsburgh lines up for the kickoff. Excellent kick. And they can forget about returning this one. Let's see how the defense responds now, coming off that big play just a moment ago.
You know, you wonder about the mindset and the psyche of this football team. After the turnover on the last possession, it's going to be interesting to see what they're really made out of here. This is an important possession for this offense.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 25-yard line, it's 2nd down. They come out in an empty backfield. Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted. To the 20. To the 10.
He has to make better decisions than that. He should have known that there was no room to squeeze that ball in there.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Pittsburgh up 7 points. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
Things can get pretty fierce in this territory, but they look totally in control there.
He makes the PAT. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh's got a great defensive game plan, and it's working right now.
Well, even from up here, Brad, you can see their defensive speed, and they're just playing with kind of an aggressive attitude. They're going to have to maintain that to slow down this offense.
They need to show a little giddy-up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game. Tackle at the 35-yard line.
With the tackle, called a gain of 10 yards. That'll make it 2nd
So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the 1st down. Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage. Strike to his receiver, no good. And that'll make it 4th down.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
Oh, excellent punt. Oh, man, he took him down hard.
Return for a gain of 1 yard.
The offense dominated the game on the ground during their last drive on their way to a touchdown.
3 down. 34. Eyes on 34.
And down he goes at the 32-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 32. Nice run there.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
We got man. Mike 22. Go. This is 4. Run.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
With the carry. That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
3 down, 3 down. 34, eyes on 34. 648.
And he's taken down at the 40-yard line. That'll bring an end to the first quarter of action. 14-0, Panthers. And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback.
No matter how much people want to talk about points and offense, I still think that the best offense is a great defense. When you put a 0 up there, it makes it pretty easy on your own offense to go out there and win the game.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Complete, brought down, nothing doing.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
From their own 21-yard line. 2nd down. Quick out to his receiver. Brought down around the 35-yard line.
That's the kind of poise you'd love to see from your quarterback because it's contagious. The defense sent all of their linebackers on a blitz, and no one on the offense looked phased. They came away with big yards and a first down.
Here's a screen pass. Gets it to the back. He's at the 40. And he's tackled at the 20-yard line. How about that pass play?
Woo, great call. Let me tell you, talk about dangerous. When this tailback gets to the open field, woo, good luck trying to stop him.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10. He's tackled at about the 21.
You keep gaining negative yards, and you put yourself in a position of having to make bigger and bigger plays. Puts a lot of pressure on that quarterback.
And they've got the dime package in there to try and deal with this 5-receiver look. Now he's flushed, and they got it.
But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not only do they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense that next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun-shy and concerned about the pressure that these defense is putting on him.
Tosses out to the tailback on the screen. And he's shoved out of bounds around the 15-yard line. It's 4th down. They'll call on the field goal unit here. It's up, and he's got it. Brigham Young ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And they can forget about returning this one. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
3 down. Check.
Runs outside for a nice gain.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
And he's hit immediately. And that one goes for about 5 yards and first down.
And I like the decision the quarterback made on this play. He didn't try to force a deep pass. Instead, he just threw a little dump-off pass that was good enough for a first down.
And I think it was the quick throw by the quarterback that fouled up the defense on that one. Runs it right. Nice pickup.
With the run. Gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 41-yard line. It's 2nd down.
3 down. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Tackle made right around midfield.
That was a nicely thrown ball with some arc on it. He's a very precise passer, and he makes it look easier than it is.
Makes it to the 37. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Delayed handoff. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
Well, this is the kind of play you want to see if you're a defensive player, because not only is it a negative play, but this can really impact and affect the emotion of the game. Just looking down and looking at the energy on the field and even on the sidelines, you can see that the defense is fired up after that play. Kind of hard to tell what happened there. Maybe he hurried it or he didn't have a good grip on the ball. Whatever the case, no chance for the tight end to make the catch.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 27. And he might want it all here, and does. And this one's going to get intercepted.
Just when it looked like this offense might be able to put this game out of reach, you turn the football over with an interception. Boy, this could come back in a big way to bite you.
He's hit and taken down. The Cougars taking their first time out of the half. From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down. He's scrambling. They'll make the sack. Pittsburgh's going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half. 5 wide. Out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. Well, let's see if he can shake off that pick that he tossed last time out.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
Dangerous throw. This one's picked off. They'll bring him down at the 35.
Hey, this could potentially turn this football game around. They're down by a couple scores, but if you're the offense and you're on the sideline and you're not feeling good about yourself and your defense comes up with an interception like that, boy, oh boy, you're grabbing your helmet, sprinting on that field, and you're ready to go.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Dog 4. Green 9. Green 9.
Handoff inside.
The defense got a great push and blew that play up well behind the line of scrimmage.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. And he throws it away.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
He rifles it. Brigham Young will take their 2nd time out of the half. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with his zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a 1st down.
Touchdown, BYU! Well, a quarterback just showed us he can beat you with his feet as well as his arm.
And what a dangerous weapon this guy is.
And he converts the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just one or two plays.
Pittsburgh is up 4.
Watch the motion. Watch the motion. Hey, nothing.
He throws left. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
That's pretty impressive. Accuracy is important, but just as important is having receivers that can make plays.
First and 10. Ball on the 47. Quick throw out to the receiver.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
And they make the stop, the 7-yard line. Looks like offsides. Here's the official call.
Offside. Defense.
This passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Puts it right in his hands. Touchdown.
That's a positive for the passing game. It was absolutely the right call in that situation.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. And they can forget about returning this one.
The Cougars struggling trying to get their star wide receiver in this game, and sometimes, you know, Herbie, it's almost like a jump shooter in basketball. Get him to the free throw line, get him one free one from 15 feet and see how it can do. They got to get the ball in his hands somehow.
I agree with you 100%. I mean, it's just a matter of just one play. One touch could get this guy going because he has that kind of ability. And up to this point, they've not been able to find a way to get him the ball. Give credit, a lot of credit to this defense for coming in with a good plan. But now it's up to the offense to make their own adjustments to kind of counter that attack by this defense to be able to get the ball into the hands of their go-to guy.
From their own 30-yard line. Second down. As they head to the locker rooms, this one is far from over. 21-10, Panthers.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. These offenses seemingly took advantage of every opportunity to make a big play. They were prolific, explosive plays at every turn. Offensive coordinators dialing up great calls at just the right moment, it seems.
No, it did seem that way, and everything worked, but there's also the other side of the equation, too, and we talk about it all the time. Da-da-da, da-da-da. You want to make top 10 plays, and you want to be celebrated. You want to see your clip for a couple days on SportsCenter, but when you're on defense, you can't always make a big SportsCenter play. You can't try to decapitate somebody every single time. It's okay to make the easy tackle, grab their legs, wrap them up. Right now, a lot of sloppy tackling is making the offensive guys look 10 times better than they should be. You don't have to make SportsCenter. You could just make the regular, normal, everyday play.
That's going to do it at halftime, just about ready to start the second half.
All right, you finish it up, brother. I'm going to get something in the cafeteria. I'm hungry.
But, look, wait, don't leave until you get my order. Brad, Kirk, take the second half.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter. He sends this one deep. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. He goes out of bounds at the 28.
Gain of 3 yards.
From their own 28-yard line.
Make it second and 7.
It's second down. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
On the run. That's a gain of 7 on the play. First down.
Man left, man left.
Stop your whining.
Take 4, take 4.
He's taken down at the 36-yard line.
Gain of 1 on the play. That brings
It's
up
second and 9. Ball on their own 36. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Scrambling around. Tackle at the 44.
Gain of 8 on the play. Third down.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. First down.
From midfield, it's first down. He's at the 40. Makes it out to about the 40.
Tackle. Called a gain of 10 yards. That makes it first and 10.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Let's go!
Throws complete, and he's stopped immediately.
Gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up second and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
Quick pass, and down he goes around the 27-yard line.
Number 2 makes the tackle.
It's
at
the 9th play of the
27-yard line.
drive.
First down.
Here we go!
He's going to try and scramble. And he's taken down around the 17-yard line.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. That'll make it second and inches.
So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down.
Hey, watch the slant.
He gets out to about the 15-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. First
This
down.
is the 11th play of this drive. Nice run there.
42
Tailback picked up 7 on the draw.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up second
They need
and
about
3.
3 yards to get the first here on second down.
Here we go! Flag in the air! Jack, thunder!
End zone picked off.
That was perfect coverage against a pretty good route. He was all over that pass.
First down. They've got their backs against the wall. They're packed in tight on the line. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up second and 3.
Roger! Mike 22, he's coming, 22's coming, Mike.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That makes it
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 16. Brought down around the 18-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it second and 8.
Hey, let's get this. Mike 22, Mike 22. Go! Watch this
Caught out in the open. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. From their own 30-yard line. First down.
Mike 22, he's coming, 22's coming, Mike.
tackled at the 31.
The defense had that one called perfectly. That's a big play on that loss.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
From their own 31-yard line. It's 3rd down.
22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Throws it deep. He's picked it off. This time it's the safety, and he's level at the 34-yard line. That INT puts him in a position to make this a game.
Yeah, they really needed that. That's a huge boost to morale.
Caught it, but they're going to lose yards. He was tackled immediately. Loss of about 2.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
2nd and 12.
From their own 32-yard line. 2nd down. And this is still anyone's ball game as we head into the final quarter of play. Pittsburgh's in front by 11. Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter.
Let's go. 3-19.
Quick strike to the receiver. Tackle made at the 44-yard line.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that 1st down marker. Caught with room to work. And they push him out at the 48-yard line.
I think play action's a big part of this offense and what they're trying to do today. It's, they're running the football and they're mixing in some play action. And what that does is it freezes the linebackers and the safeties and puts a lot of pressure on them to have to be able to defend both the run and the play action. And as a play caller, when I know I can go to play action pass, boy, I feel really good about it's getting my quarterback in rhythm, slowing down the defense, and giving us a chance to make big plays.
So after the big pass play, we have a 1st and goal. They come out in an empty backfield. He gets hit out of bounds at about the 3-yard line.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll bring him down just outside the goal line.
Gain of 2 yards.
A man down, and he's in some pain right now.
3rd and goal.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. And the goal line defense digging in here. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
When you're that close to the end zone, it's always a smart play to find your blockers and follow them into the end zone.
So the offense will stay on the field and attempt the 2-point conversion. He's on a run, and they won't get the 2. It was a 7-play, 65-yard drive, and they'll come away with 6 points after failing on the 2-point conversion.
An amazing drive by this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up to get this quarterback out of sync.
A score here might effectively end this one. Throws it in a hurry. He's knocked out of bounds at the 31-yard line. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the 1st.
2nd and 4.
41's coming. 41's a Mike.
He's out of bounds at the 34. takes it to the 35-yard line. He didn't get much, but he got enough for the first down.
Well, that's really all they wanted there was to pick up the first down and get a fresh set of downs and continue to move the ball downfield.
Less than 3 minutes in the game. Throws this one out to the right. And he hits him hard at the 48. The pass results in a first down.
I'll tell you, great call by the coaches on first down. It stretches the defense when they're expecting the run, and then they end up with another first down.
Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. Brigham Young will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. They hand it off, and they'll get him in the backfield. The Cougars, they're going to have to call their third and final timeout. Hand off, and he's met in the backfield.
Takes him down for a loss behind the line. That's a loss of 1 yard on the play. Fourth down.
This punt, if he gets it where he wants, it can really change the field position in this football game. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. The Cougars have sort of set up the defense with this wide receiver doing most of the damage. Do they go away from him, or do they do something different?
Well, I think one of two things here for this offense. You either find a way to get your star receiver the football, or in some cases you want to use him as a decoy, maybe take 2 or 3 defenders with him, and then open it up for somebody else to be able to make a play.
Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
Gain of 15 yards. First down.
From their own 35-yard line. It's first down. A little over a minute in the game.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Wants it all. Going deep. Oh, boy. Almost intercepted.
This just shows you that you don't need to be sacking the quarterback to disrupt the passing game.
And he's sacked.
With the quarterback sack. Loss of 6 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 9.
Zips it to the back. Well, you can see the elation on the defensive coordinator's side of things, and why not? His defense just came up with one of the biggest stops of the game in a vital spot in this fourth quarter. There's a strike complete, and they make the stop at about the 47-yard line.
Eagle! Eagle! Check 24. Watch 24. Ready. 59 Philly. 59.
And a quick throw. He's taken down right around the 44-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
And he stops the clock with a spike.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 37. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Here we go. 188. 188. Easy, easy, easy. Buffalo, Buffalo.
And he's tackled right away.
Makes the reception.
Jack, regular.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Ready! Black and 5!
The spike will stop the clock.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. So this is it right here. One last play and one last chance to win the game. If they can get the Hail Mary, they'll pull out the miracle win. Deep pass to the end zone, and it's going the other way.
The Cougars, I'm sure, are secure in the knowledge that despite this setback today, they still have one of the best players in the country.
Well, this is a devastating loss, but it's one that they're going to have to put behind them. And as you said, they still have one of the best players in the country. They don't need to deviate their plan. Get back to really what they know, and that's getting the ball to their star player. And next week, I'm sure they'll be fine.
That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.